Hey guys, I'm back with the next episode of Feed the Beast, and like I said, I do want to make an Enderman trap, so I'm over here gathering snow because it's nice, bright white color, it doesn't have a lot of texture to it, and I think it's going to look really cool. I've already been over here for quite some time getting some stuff. As you can see, my shovel is almost broken. I love this shovel, it's really nice. It does like a nice 3x3 area of shoveling, so it's really awesome. And like I said, we are about ready to break this thing. I've used this whole shovel basically for this stuff, and I've just been sending all these snowballs back. I've probably got just hundreds of snowballs, probably closer to thousands of snowballs just waiting for me back at my house. So hopefully this is gonna make a nice little design. I already have kind of an idea for the other parts of the build, so hopefully it'll all look good in the end. And there we go, we just finished off the last bit of that shovel. So let's just grab these extra snowballs that are laying around. Is that it? Yeah, looks like it. Let's send these all back. And I'm pretty far from home, however I do have this guy here. Can I set it there? Yep. Come on, get out of this hole. Come on, there we go. Cool. So we're back. Awesome. Easy peasy, just like that. I was pretty far away though too. A few hundred blocks. Well, more than a few, closer to 1,000. But let's see, they should all be in here, right? Oh yeah, 6,000 snowballs. So I'm gonna take 4 of these guys, and we also need a pattern. And we'll go downstairs and we'll make the snow pattern basically. With these things. So let's see here. Oh, that's not the right one. This one is. Nope, just kidding. That's not it either. This one is. There we go. So there we go. That should make us some snow. Put that in there and encode it, and we can just put this in here now. And now we can just make as much snow as we need. So let's get on up here. And now we should be able to just go to craftable items, and let's just make, I don't know, we can probably make easily 1,000. So let's make that many of it. And as you can see, it's very quickly crafting all of these guys all the way down, and we're getting just tons of these things. We'll see how far this gets us. We should be able to have close to maybe 2,000 left, something like that. Yeah, pretty close. So there's 1,024 blocks. That's a lot. That's a lot. Really a lot, actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this whole system here to help make sure that we're gonna have all the stuff that we need. But let's go ahead and continue making some things. I'm going to make let's see here, these inverted blacks and the inverted cyan colored zycordite brick things. Yeah, so they're lights. These are inverted, so they'll always stay on, which is perfect for what I want them for. This is going to be the walkway out, and then I'm going to make the building and everything with this kind of stuff. I might throw in some other different colors, but I really like the cyan, so that's what we're going to go with. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I think I'm just going to keep it real nice and easy. We're just going to get some dark zirconium for the dark stuff, and then blue for the cyan stuff. I think, oh wow, what happened here? Which way? Up or down? Previous again? And again? No, it must be the other way. Yeah, there they are. So these inverteds, they need glowstone, the dye, and the redstone torches. So I don't know, do I have, oh whoops, do I have torches in here? I do have torches in here. We're gonna need glowstone dust, which we do have quite a bit of, but not a whole lot. Let's see if there are any. No, there aren't any actually in here, so let's just make one real quick and grab it. And then the dyes, we just need dyes. And I don't know how many ink sacs do I have, because we're gonna need, okay, so I do have a bit, but I'm gonna need a lot more ink sacs, as well as probably cyan dye as well, huh? Yeah. I don't have a lot of that either. So let's just take all of that, and let's also take all the ink sacks. And let's see if we can maybe, yeah, minium stone it to get the ink sacks from orange dye. But what about the cyan? How do we make that? Let's see. That's green or purple with the minium stone. Can we make purple easily? Purple comes from these purple flowers, which is good. So we can use that. Okay, so I think we might be able to use this up a little bit. So let's see. Let's get some minium shards. We're gonna make this whole system basically work really well. We're also gonna need some. What was it? Orange. How do you? Gosh, I can't remember. Actually, let's do this. Let's look up flower. No, see, purple flower works, but we need orange. I don't know what orange comes from though. What flower does this come from? Comes from buttercups. Okay, that's easy. So let's get some buttercups. We've got a bunch of these as well. So we don't really need that many. And we're gonna need to make a minium stone probably as well. So which means we need to make an invert stone and all that stuff. So this is probably going to take some time, so I'm just going to put all these recipes in real quick, and then I'll show you them all and everything like that. So let me do that real quick. Alright guys, so I'm back. This is pretty simple. As you can see, I've got all of these things made and ready. Even made one for the minium stone, so I don't have to keep providing one. I've got one right here with me and everything. So now all we should have to do is let me just clean out my inventory here. Just get rid of all of this stuff that I don't need anymore, and we should then be able to easily get whatever we want. So we can get all of these things, we can craft up all of this stuff, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft, actually we might have one, I'm not sure. So let's see, Emmy, no we don't. Okay, so let's craft one of these guys. So we're going to pull that out, and we're going to need a ender chest. So let's see if I have any. No, I don't, but I do have some ender pearls, which I'm going to need, I don't know, forget how many. We're going to need a chest. Oh, not that. Some blaze rods. That's what I need 4 of, I'm pretty sure. Some wool. Do I have any here? No, I can go get some though. Let's make this, since we're going to the end, let's make it like a purple, because I think that we haven't used purple yet, and I think that's kind of like the appropriate way to do it. I'm gonna need 2 of these anyway, so let's go ahead and get some more blaze rods. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. And we'll also then get another chest. Like I said, I can't remember the exact recipe for this, but let's look it up real quick. Oops. Here it is. Oh yes, obsidian, that's right. So let's get some obsidian. Do we have any? Yeah. There we go. So now we should pretty much easily be able to make 2 of these. Oh, that's right. I need to do it manually because it doesn't accept the different colors of wool in the NEI, which should be changed, but it's not. So there we go, we got 2 of these guys, and I'm just gonna set these, just stick it here, and those spiders, man, are they annoying or what? But we'll just have to deal with it for now, I think. So let's see here, I wonder if this will connect. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. See if this will, I wonder if this will connect. It looks like it will, which is good. So we're going to start making some things like snow. We need to get a stack of this out. Oh, I've already got a stack, don't I? Oh no, that's marble. Okay, let's put that away. So if this is set up correctly, it should be able to say that, and it's going to keep. Actually, I think we need to do maybe something with pipes. Oh my goodness, those are so annoying. Sorry guys, I'll get them here in just a second. See if will that eject them? No. Let's see if we can get a wood pipe maybe with an all target gate. Wood pipe. Come over here to this guy. Get an all target gate. We only need one. Whoops, ran into that. And just set this guy to energy pulse. Awesome, so it looks like that will work. Yeah. Okay, cool. So basically, oh no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We need it to do something else. See if I break this and this guy, set him here and put this on top, maybe? Maybe that'll work, but we need cable now. Cable, there we go. So let's see, let's just see if this works, because it might not. How can I make this work? I don't know, we'll have to figure out a way to make this work. Let me figure out if I can see how to make this all work and together and everything. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I couldn't really think of a very good way to like completely automate the system, so I just made a like crafting things, and then I just crafted a bunch of stuff up, as you can see. And then this golem is an advanced golem. He has 6 slots, which is like pretty much what I needed, and he's just filling this up. And then I put cobble in here just in case I need more cobble and such. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna head to the end just like we have or planning to. And there's my book, and we're just gonna head off probably in this direction out this way, and we need to be at least 150 blocks away from this land here. So we're gonna head out quite some ways. So let me do that real quick. All I'm gonna do is just build straight out from here, and the best part about this is nothing will be able to spawn on it because first off it's animated, and second off it's providing a light, which is perfect for what I need. I might just get rid of all of this just because, but from this point on, we need to make 150 blocks out, and I'll probably tear that down. So I'll be back as soon as I've done that, because it's going to take quite a bit of time. Hey guys, I'm back, and as you can see here, I've made a nice little like kind of platform building thing. We're out really far. You can't even see the island anymore. I decided to come down just because I'm gonna need a lot of space. So we're on level 5. You don't want to go all the way down to 0 because you're gonna have things underneath here to make it all work properly and such. So you don't want to do that. But I would suggest at least having it as wide as this. So we've got 6 wide. It needs to be 2 wide gap here in the middle, and as long as you want. I have I think this is like 21 long, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. Yeah, so this is 21 long. You can make it as long as you want. I would suggest having a center point though, because it's going to help out later, I think. So that's one thing. So you can have like 87 if you wanted to have it that long, but trust me, there's going to be a lot of work, more work that you're probably not going to want to do if you do it that way. So yeah, so basically we're ready to start setting this all up. This bottom part here is going to be a little simple, but everything else is going to be a little bit more tricky, and it's going to be interesting to see how well we can make it work out, and everything, with the red alloy wire, because we might have to go back to actually using pure redstone. But so this is basically how you set it up. You want to make sure everything's lit, so nothing can spawn anywhere. I'm also going to cover this whole building here, this pathway here. I'm going to build something over top of it. And this pathway all the way up needs to be covered with water so that Enderman cannot teleport out. But we're about ready to start on this. Nothing's spawning because everything's lit up, as you can see. So let's go ahead and get started on the next portion. So the first part is I have these sapphire blocks here, and I'm going to lay these not like that at all, but I'm gonna lay these down all the way around. I thought the blue would look really nice, and it does. I like it a lot. So you need to lay these down basically because you're gonna make like a small opening so that you can get to the Enderman, but they can't get to you. And so the best way to do that is to make it like 2.5 blocks, so they can't walk out because they need 3 blocks. So that's the best way, I think, to make it all work, obviously. So let's go ahead, we'll just put the rest of these all the way around. Hopefully we won't need... Oh my gosh, I keep messing them up. Wow, I'm really messing them up now. Come on now, come on. Yeah, good, we have enough. This was a lot of sapphires, but totally worth it. That's for sure. It looks pretty freaking cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. So this is going to be where the Endermen are. So now you just need blocks for in here. But I'm going to put down the pistons first. So what you want to do is you want to put the pistons facing... Oop, crap. You're going to want to put the pistons facing up like this. So all the way across. Now this is pretty simple, to be honest. As long as you have some way to fly and you don't have to worry about falling. It's pretty easy. Now I have pulled this design off of YouTube, but hopefully I can make it a little bit better, maybe since we're in Feed the Beast. Come on now, there we go. And gosh, there's a lot of pistons to go in here, huh? Don't worry, there'll be even more pistons down the road. We're gonna get crazy with the amount of pistons. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. Crap. Yeah, so I didn't do that right at all, guys. Don't do that, I swear. See if I can catch all these and get back up to... Oop, I caught some snowballs as well. I don't know why I just did that when I have snow on me. So yeah, these pistons need to be a level down below is actually where they have to be. So at this point is where they need to be. So sorry about that. I think I'll... nah, it's okay. But yeah, they need to be down a level just like this. And that's going to be coming here in a second, so don't worry. So once we've got all of these in, go ahead and start, ooh, did I just, oh crap. Crap. Gosh. Once you've got all of those in, go ahead and go down below, and you need to start wiring up all of these guys. So pretty simple, just wire them all the way down with some redstone alloy wiring, and wherever you want to put your lever, just wire it to that spot. And then you'll be able to turn on and off these guys pretty easily. Just collect that up. So I'm going to put my lever like right here, I think would be good. So let's wire that up down to... Oh. Wonder how that's going to react. Hopefully it won't be too bad, actually. Let's see what it does. Let's get... We need a lever out. Here. That's a big chunk of area that's not able to light, but it doesn't look like it's gonna spawn anything. Might change some of these blocks around later at date, but as you can see, it all pushed them up. Now this is gonna be the experience mode, and this is gonna be the kill mode. So I'm gonna go get some blocks, and I'll be back in just a sec. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I've added a nice little block here, and I also changed this just so none of the lights would change at all. There you go, that's the XP mode, and that's the kill mode, so that's basically all you have to do for that part. Now we have to make the spawning area, which is going to be fun. So you want to lift this up, and you want to go up, 43 blocks. So let me get 43 cobblestone out. And we need to start heading up, so I'll meet you guys up there. Alright guys, so I'm back and we're ready to start the next portion. I've tiered up 43. This one right here, this is at 43 levels, so that's the one you want it to be at. So that's level 43. That's going to be their drop point. So what you're going to do is put some kind of transparent block here. Now you can use signs, I'm using buttons, you could use levers, anything you want. Just something where it'll keep vines from not growing any further. Because that's what we're going to put up above these is some vines. We're going to do that right here. Now these are going to grow down, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. So as long as they grow down, but of course you can put them there if you want. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do, but you only have to put them down these rows right here, just like that, and that will allow those to grow down, and basically, if I can show you, it'll slow them down and drop them there rather than wherever they're going to drop from, because there's going to be a lot of ways or a lot of places for them to drop. So let's go ahead and we're going to put pressure plates down here along both of these sides, but only on these sides where you put the buttons and the vines. You don't need them on the ends, so don't worry about it. So just like that, boom. Pretty simple. And then we're just going to come out one from each of these. So as you can see, I'm just coming on out. Messed up a few times there, but it's not a big deal. So it's pretty simple, just out like this. And then from this point, what we're going to do is put down, or start putting down the pistons and the redstone. So let's do the redstone first real quick. How the redstone is going to work is, what you want them to do basically is go on every other one like this. And the reason you're doing it like this is simply because you only want it to activate one piston, and then you just put redstones. What the heck? Okay, that's not affecting that though. Okay, cool. It just looks really weird with this texture pack, but this is how you do it, just like this. I think this is the correct way too. I don't know, I guess we'll see. And then from here, I'm gonna need more snow, so let me come down here and get some more snow. You're gonna want to place the pistons right here on that level, so right like that. So just make a nice little platform just like this all the way across, and then take the pistons, which I just barely have enough of, and you're going to put them down this way. Now this is going to make it so it's not actually activated at this point, so you won't get pushed off yourself, and that's a good way to do it for now until you have it fully done. So right there, and eventually, like I was saying, it's not activated, so you can activate it though by putting a block there, and it'll push you off if you are on the right place, and it'll push you down into that little section there. Pretty simple. We're not going to use snow though, I don't think, at least. We're going to use something else for that block, maybe not. But that's all you have to do. So I'm going to replicate it on this side and show you guys what it all looks like together. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, both sides are finished except for placing the block down, which I need to do still, but I'm not going to do that till the end, just because I don't want to yet. But this is how you do it. You want it to have a 3 high space here. They won't be able to spawn here because this block will be here, but I don't think they can spawn on the redstone anyway, so they'll spawn right here on the pressure pads, and these pistons will then push them down into this section. And then you want to make sure you have a 3 high gap, so just put one of these guys here and then go up, and then do the same exact thing all across the back, or all across pressure plates all across the front, then the redstone with the repeaters and the pistons sitting up on top. And you want to do this as high as you can basically, but only up to level 128. So I'm going to do that real quick. It's going to take quite some time, so let me do that off camera so I can show you how it all looks once it's completely finished, and I'll even put in the blocks on the pistons to show you guys it all working. So let me do that real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I've pretty much finished. All I need to do is just put in this red wool, which is what's going to be in these places here, pushing the Enderman actually down. And it seems to be working really well. I have 5 layers, as you can see here. I think that's going to be great. Most people, I think, normally do at least 6 or more, but I'm probably not going to be here very often, and this is just kind of for demonstration. So as you can see, they can't spawn anywhere in this back way. With the new kind of setup here, And then on top I just put these slabs, that way none of them will spawn on top of the pistons or on top of these guys here. And then down here, this is all new to you guys. Basically, if they're walking in a certain direction or something, when they fall, they can fall off of the path. So these are just spaced 2 apart so that they can't go through them all the way down to the bottom here, where eventually they will not be able to get out. And then of course, here's only 1 space gap, so I don't need water there, but everywhere else I need water. That way if they teleport anyway, they'll just die instantly rather than collecting any extra stuff. Now I don't think I need to put any water down that way. I don't know how far they teleport, but I might do that anyway. But as you can see, I have water pouring all over the place. So let's go ahead, come on up here and start putting these guys, start putting this wool in here the best we can, hopefully. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Come on now. So we're going to try and put all this wool in. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. So we're just going to, I'm just going to put the rest of this wool in real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys once I've finished to show you how nice of a spawner this actually is. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I've made a change to this. They were trying to teleport into here, and I didn't like that, so I changed the roof just a little bit, but the water's still up there. And here we go, guys. It's completely finished now. All the red wool is up there on the top. We've got tons of Endermen down here. So let's turn this to kill mode, and now let's just go to town killing these guys. I know it's really loud, guys, but you just have to bear with it for a second. Actually, I could probably just do something like that. There we go. Now it's not too bad. But as you can see, they cannot get out of there, but they can, obviously, if you get up on this little ridge, they will attack. As you can see right there, I got hit again. But once you're able to take all these guys out, I'm actually starting to get kind of a little bit of lag from all the experience. But see, now I can just come down through here and just grab all of this stuff. And now when they fall down, as you can see, they instantly die. So as you can see, they're getting pushed out over the edge, get caught in the vines, and then fall all the way down and just die. That's all there is to it, guys. It's pretty simple. It did take quite some time to build, though. But I mean, this is a great little farm. I mean, it's like perfect, and as you can see, I'm already racking up tons of ender pearls, and they just keep coming. And the more layers you put on, the more that quickly they're gonna spawn and everything like that. So as you can see, if I flip this back up, they're gonna fall and just have real close to almost dying, so I can just come up and whack them so they'll die. It's pretty cool. I think I'll just keep it mostly in this mode, and if I need experience, I can always, you know, change it and just AFK for like a minute, and then they'll be ready to harvest. But yeah, that's about it. This is a good way to get tons and tons of ender pearls. I'm sure there are ways too that you could make this even more automatic with collecting these and everything with Feed the Beast, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I've got ender pearls. Boom. Pretty sweet. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. I don't know how long it is because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of cuts and stuff like that of things that didn't work and everything like that. So, just hope you have enjoyed this, guys. Please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Toodaloos. Goodbye.